Hi everyone, this is Yamuna Indrasen from EFWA team. This video is gonna be the user guide for the administrator in the EForT application. So I'm gonna explain as an administrator in the EForT application for the user management what are the activities can be done. So first I have to log in as an administrator in the EForT application. So this is our homepage of the EForT application. Here we have three options. One is the user management that gonna list all the users in the EForT application, which I'm gonna explain in the in the coming video now. And next gonna be the auto trade management, and the third option gonna be the VPS management. First, let's have a look on user management option. In this, we can see the list of all users who are present in the EForT application. So these are the users who are all present in the EForT application currently. So here currently we can see the 10 entries, the 10 EForT users at a stretch on the page. And when you want to see if there are many more users in the EForT application, you can click on this icon. See, we can see the rest of the users in the EForT application. Again, if you want to go back, you can go click on previous. So these are the options that has been implemented to see the EForT users in the user management. So first let's see. So this shows the 10 entries. In the page 10 users are displayed. And next comes the search option. Here, when you give the name or the email of the user, the corresponding record will be shown. For example, if I'm looking for the username Raj, so I'm just entering his name Raj. So it just fetches the record that matches with the name Raj. So for example, if I'm looking for the user based on his email ID, so for example, I'm giving the email ID Jumbo. So it fetches the email ID with respect to the email ID of the user. For example, I'm giving at email.com, so it fetches the email ID with the extension of email ID email.com. So this is how the search feature options works in the user management of the EForT for the administrator. Next, for each record, here we can see the view option. So when you click on this view option, you can see a draggable model. So here for this corresponding user, it displays this user's username, email address, and what is the role of that user, and date of birth, and the phone number of the user. And it also says if the account is active or inactive of that user. For this user, the account is currently active, so it shows S. So this is an movable and it's a draggable model. And next comes the enabled option. So enable or disable. So this shows whether the user account is currently active or not. So for example, if you can disable any one of the user. For example, I can disable this user. So now when you click on this view part, you can see the account is enabled. No, because we just disabled it, so it automatically gets synchronized. Again, when you click on enable, as an user I am doing this for as an administrator, I can enable or disable the account of any of the user in the EForT application. So now when you click on the view, see, now it got enabled. So this is how when you do enable or disabling, the corresponding things get synchronized. And for example, if I want to edit this record, so I can edit these fields of the user as an administrator. When I'm editing the username, there are few constraints are applied as a part of a validation. So it should be at least 8 to 15 characters. So since we haven't entered anything, it's showing red thing in this field because it's looking for some input, because these are the mandatory fields in the changing the profile of the user. For example, if I'm giving the username was already existing in the EForT application, it has to throw the error. So I'm giving Jumbo, so it's doing the validation part because Jumbo, he already exists in the EForT application. He's one of the user. So I can't use the same username for the other user. So we have to give the new new username. For example, I'm changing his name, and it's the same in case of the email as well. I can't use the same email address of, like, if the user has given email address, I can't use already existing user's email address here. It has to throw error. So I can't use, see, it also, like in email there are like two types of validation is there. One, it always looks for an email with a proper format. I have given just like something like a random string, but it's throwing error because it's looking for the exact format of the email. So now it's in the proper format of the email address, so it's gonna accept it. If not, it's not gonna accept it. And also I'm changing it to so it's throwing error because even this is like already present in the database. So for example, I'm changing to the email address because I'm changing this email address as an existing to any of the existing email. So it's throwing the error saying that please enter a different email, because this email address is already present in the EForT application. So it actually validates if the user's email address, it's been already registered to some other email, is being already registered to some other user record. If so, it has to throw the error. So now I have changed the details, like few details, as I changed the username and I'm giving save changes. So now we can see the profile successfully edited. So as an administrator, like now we are able to view the user's record information. We can either enable or disable his or her record, and also we can edit it. And also we can even impersonate the user. Here we have the icon for impersonate. So this is our impersonate icon. If I impersonate any one of the icon, I can become that user for a time being. For example, I'm gonna pick any one of the record. Like I'm gonna impersonate Jumbo. So if I'm impersonating him, he's a basic trader. So it's gonna take me to the basic trader homepage. Now I am being impersonated. So now I'm under impersonation. So it shows this icon, and I am under this guy, Jumbo. I am like his like this guy now. So the username is also changed. I am under his profile now. So we are under the home page. So when I want to go back to the admin, so I have to click this back to admin panel. So now I am back to the EForT application as an administrator. I'm back to my home page with the under the same page where we just left back. So these are the features that has been implemented in the user management. And also we have few things. So for example, when you click this expand button, we can see the Forex account, server, terminal, expert advisor, and the connection. So for this user, there is no Forex account. So it shows no Forex account found. For example, in case of Jumbo, it has Forex account. It has like bunch of Forex account, but there are only like for 3 Forex account. There are expert advisors that are running for only for 3 Forex account. This expert advisor that runs on the Forex account of the user Jumbo, and this expert advisor, it runs on the terminal and the terminals that belongs to these servers. And here as an administrator, I can either start the expert advisor, pause the expert advisor, or stop the expert advisor on this Forex account. So if I want to start this expert advisor for this Forex account, I can click on this start expert advisor. Now it enables as a green icon. So when I want to pause this expert advisor, I can just click on pause. So now the expert advisor is being paused, and you can even stop the expert advisor. So when you click on this, now it's the expert advisor is completely stopped. So this is how you can manage the expert advisor connections for each user from the user management tab under the as an administrator in the EForT application. Again, I'm just making it to start. So these are the things it gets toggles, you can, when you click on it, it's gonna do the corresponding actions such as start, pause, and stop the expert advisor for this Forex account. So this is the user management functionalities and features that we have implemented in the EForT application as an administrator. Hi everyone, this is Yamuna Indrasen from EFWA. In this video, I'm gonna show as an administrator in an EForT application what are the activities I can do it. Just now we saw as an administrator what are the activities are being carried out under the user management. Now we're gonna see the VPS management activities, I mean the functionality that is being implemented under the VPS management of the EForT application for an administrator. First, I'm logging into the EForT application as an administrator. So in the homepage of the EForT application, it's we have the user management, auto trade management, and the VPS management. Now we're going to have a look on the features that has been implemented for the VPS management. So here we have the server name, the address, and the data folder path of the server, and currently this server is in active state, so it is enabled, and we have the feature edit option, as well as we can delete it for each. And if you want to add a server, you have the option add server. So now we have a small model that get displays to add a server. Here the server name, server address, and the data folder path are the three mandatory fields in order to add an EForT server. So I'm gonna add I'm gonna try to add one server named VPS1, and here I'm giving some random string. Let's see, is it accepting it or not. See, it's showing include http:// it's actually expecting a proper format of the URL string. Now I have to give a proper URL form for that. So now it's accepting. Now it's in green color. See, because I have given in the proper format. So here when you hover over data folder path, we can see it's asking for include : or / for the remote path. So I have to give in this format. If not, it has to throw the error. This is a validation part for this field. So for example, I'm giving something, it's throwing error. I mean, it's getting highlighted as a red color, which indicates that it's looking only for the specific part, and also it's not gonna accept it, and we are not gonna add a server if you're not giving in the proper formats. So I'm giving it in a proper format now. I have to give C colon, or I think we can just give it. So now it's in a proper data folder path, so it has to accept it. So when I give add server, see, now when we create a server, it's not gonna be in a start state. You have to manually go and start it here by using this icon. Now it is in stop. So it shows this connect VPS. Yes, I want to connect the VPS. So you can just click on this, and Like for example, for this server, if there is already terminals that has been installed, it gonna like list down here. But as of now, there are no terminals for the server, so it's showing no terminals found. You can just connect the server as of now. So now the status, it is in active state. Initially it was like in disabled, I mean it was in stop, now it is in active state. And for example, if you want to edit this server, you have this option, you can edit the server thing. I'm editing these things. So you can edit any of this, server name, server address, or data folder path. You have the options to edit the server things. So now it got edited. Even you have the option to delete this complete server. So when you click on this, as of now, there are no terminals for the server, and there are no Forex account that has been linked to the server, and no expert advisor. So it's showing no terminals found. So for example, when you go into this server, see for this server, we have the terminals, username, Forex account, expert advisor, and the expert advisor connections, and like we have a manage options and the status of that. For example, for this username, for the Forex account 12345, he has the expert advisor running on it, and the connection it's running now. Currently the expert advisor is running for this Forex account on behalf of this user on the terminal this under the server VPS 0. This is the flow, and currently the terminal is in active states. So when you want to shut down, when you click on this icon, it gonna like stop. For example, if I want to shut down this terminal, I can click on this. It's gonna ask, yes, are you sure you want to shut down the terminal? I can give like okay. Now the terminal, it should get shut down. We can check. See, now the status has become like stop. So when you want to, so when it gets stopped, automatically the expert advisor that is running on this terminal for this Forex account on behalf of this user, it also get disabled. So when you want to start the terminal, again you have to click on this icon. It's asking the confirmation, are you sure you want to start the terminal? Have to give OK. Now when you see, now it's in active status, but the expert advisor, it's not started still. You have to go manually and start the expert advisor. Now the expert advisor, it started to run for this Forex account on this terminal on behalf of this user. So this is how you're gonna like start and shut down the terminal for the expert and also the expert advisor for each of the users under VPS management. And here you can either like start, pause, or stop the expert advisor, which we did under user management of the EForT as an administrator, which I showed in the previous video. And here in the manage terminal connection, you can see this. When you click on this manage terminal, you can see these three options. One is the user. As this currently we have this user's Forex account running on this terminal for this expert advisor, it's listing out these things. So when I want to change any one of the user, for example, I'm changing into like this user, but this user doesn't have any Forex account linked to it, so it's not gonna populate any one of it. So when I click on this Jumbo, he has like bunch of Forex account, so it's gonna like populate everything along with the URL. So for example, I'm picking on some other, like I'm giving like other Forex account of that user. I'm picking like some other expert advisor. I'm giving the save changes. Now it got changed, right? So this is how you can manage the user's Forex account and the expert advisors. And that is being implemented under the manage tab. And it is also the same like start, and when it pause, it get pause, the expert advisor pause, and when you stop, it gonna the expert advisor connection gets stopped, and again I'm just making it stop. So these are the functionalities that has been implemented for the VPS management under the administrator of EForT application. Thanks for watching this video.